Okay, so I am basically going to start with her hair. It is it's halfway dry, so it's manageable. I don't like it to be soaking wet anyway, so um, the state it's in right now is the best for me to start doing any kind of braiding. I'm starting off with this shea butter that I use. It's a leave-in conditioner. It's a shea moisture. I'm sorry. I also use it's a hair growth oil. I use that throughout her scalp as well. When I'm done, either Shining Jam on her edges, or sometimes this one right here, I will use the Black Panther. It just depends on what mood I'm in. And then I'm going to basically also use a spray bottle with water. You can also add a leave-in conditioner as well if you want to. It actually works great. Comb, a brush as well you're going to need. And then obviously lastly you're going to need some clips, hair ties, and that edge brush. So we're going to get started. Okay, so I really don't care, honestly, how straight the parts are going to be. Ava likes her hair to be in a ponytail anyway, so I'm not too concerned about those parting being too straight. Um, I use that. I don't know the correct term or word for the brush. It's a brush with the bristles and then an actual brush inside as well. I don't know. The brush works great because it when I use it on her scalp, it doesn't hurt her. Then I go back in with the regular brush that I use to get the tangles out even better. The trick too, when you're brushing, to hold by their scalp when you're brushing. That way it's not pulling their hair from the scalp. Showing that I'm using that leave-in conditioner. I distribute that throughout her whole hair. And then I'll go back in with the brush and then I'll brush that through as well if need be. And then I'm going to start to part. I was going to use, I'm sorry. I was going to do 4 braids in the back, but I ended up doing 3 bigger ones. I wasn't worried about this being a style that was going to last long anyway, so wasn't too concerned with that. All right, I'll get back to the video. Okay, so the best method that I like when I'm braiding her hair is to go under. So basically, turning each strand of hair under each one another, if that kind of makes sense. And to start that braid off to the root of the hair as tight as possible, not to the scalp. I just braided as tight as possible to her roots, to allow it to last a little bit longer. But like I said, this style, I wasn't too concerned about it lasting too long anyway. So um, that's basically it. I'll get back to the video. Okay, so at this point, and I literally just got started. As you can see, Ava was getting tired of already just sitting there. Like I said, she does not like to get her hair done. She likes the end result, but she doesn't like to sit there and get her hair done. So um, I'm probably going to cut a few clips out and get back to you guys when I get to the very top of her hair. So I'll just do one more braid, and then I'll get to the top part of her hair, and then show what I do at that time. At that point, okay. Okay, so I have finally finished those three bottom braids. I'm just going to show you what the back looks like really quick on how I did it, and then I'm going to get to that top portion of her hair. And that's really it so far. All right, be back. Okay, so she is so happy, as you can see, that I'm finally almost done with her hair. I'm at the top, and I'm just explaining that I'm only gonna do 4 braids up here, a part straight down the middle, and then 2 on the side. We're gonna be done. She's ready to get up. I'm exhausted at this point as well. Being pregnant and standing on my feet, it's a struggle. So that's really it, honestly, with the hairstyle. And then towards the end, I'll go ahead and show as well how I put the beads on. It's pretty simple how I do the beads as well. But I'll get back to the video. explaining the importance of using the correct kind of brush towards the edges. It is very important for me to be able to save the edges. Okay, so right there, I was basically saying get that oil, the moisturizer on the ends of the hair as well as the roots, the ends too. That's very important to do that as well. Okay. All right, at this point, I'm just basically showing how I split each section into two, to make those two braids on each side. It's the same process throughout the rest of her hair. You're gonna get the oil, the water, and distribute that throughout her whole hair. Not the oil, I'm sorry, the leave-in conditioner throughout her whole hair. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and get back with you once I am completely done with the braiding part. I'll get back with you on that portion. Okay. Listen, that edge control works wonders. It slicks your hair down. I know I said I was going to come back when I'm done, but I love that edge control. I just wanted to show that clip really quick on how great I like it. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, and I am finally done going in with that hair growth oil throughout her whole head, through literally each part. I'm getting that through all of it, and it just helps stay moisturized. Um, and honestly, this oil actually helps her to not even scratch her head. So it's not that thick, but it is thick, if that makes sense. So it does last, and it gives it a nice shine as well. All right, be back after I'm done oiling her hair. Okay, at this point, I'm done. My feet are killing me. But I'm basically just showing the process of adding the beads to each braid. I'm only gonna use three beads. The beads are little big, they're not too big. But basically you're gonna tuck the ends of the hair and you're gonna slide the hair through the bead. And you're just gonna keep doing that. You can add as many as you want, but like I said, I just use three for each braid. And then once you get that on, you're going to tuck that end part of the hair, either over or under. It doesn't matter which direction you go on the bead. You're going to tuck that, get that rubber band, and literally just flip the rubber band around the hair. That's really it. So you do that process throughout the rest of the hair, and this style is going to be done. As you can see, Ava, Ava, she's done. At this point, she's done. She's been done since I started, but she's really done now, as you can tell. Okay, I'll be back. this point, we're done. I'm just putting all of it up in a ponytail, like I said. She doesn't like it down, so I'm putting all this up in a ponytail, and this style is completely finished, beads and all. And that is really it for this video. I do go in though with that shiny gem instead of that Black Panther. I went in with the shiny gem instead. And I just slicked her edges down just a little bit more to seal it. I also do put a scarf on her head at night, sometimes if I can remember. It does help the style, whatever style you do on your child's hair. It does help it last a little bit longer. But like I said, if I remember, sometimes I don't. And that's it. So we are done. She's done. She likes it. And that's it. Thank you. All up, the ponytail. That's it. Say thank you. Say thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching.
Say please like, comment, and subscribe.
Please like, comment,
To the camera.
subscribe.
Say bye.